Welcome to the mesmerizing world of bioluminescence, where nature's light show takes center stage. From the depths of the ocean to the forest floor, these glowing wonders reveal the magic of evolution. It is here, in the quiet corners of our planet, that life has found a way to conjure light from within, a silent language spoken in flickers and glows. This extraordinary ability, this living light, serves a myriad of purposes, each one a testament to the ingenuity of the natural world, a spectacle of survival, communication, and breathtaking beauty that has captivated human imagination for centuries. Throughout our journey today, we will explore the diverse organisms that harness this ethereal glow. Imagine the profound darkness of the abyssal plains, suddenly punctuated by an alluring gleam, or a twilight forest floor carpeted with an otherworldly luminescence. These are not mere fantasies, but realities shaped by millions of years of adaptation. We shall delve into the intricate chemical reactions that produce this cold light and uncover the astonishing ways in which it is employed, from attracting mates and luring unsuspecting prey, to warding off predators and camouflaging against the ever-present dangers of their environments. Prepare to witness a gallery of nature's most luminous artists. We will encounter creatures great and small, each with its own unique story of light. From the familiar twinkle of fireflies on a summer evening to the ghostly radiance of deep-sea dwellers, this exploration promises to illuminate the hidden marvels that thrive in the shadows. Join me, Rizwan Rasool, as we uncover the secrets behind these living lanterns and celebrate the sheer brilliance of life itself in all its radiant forms. Few sights are as evocative of a warm summer's night as the gentle, rhythmic blinking of fireflies, or lightning bugs as they are also affectionately known. These unassuming beetles transform meadows and woodlands into enchanted realms with their self-made lanterns. Within their abdomens, a remarkable chemical ballet unfolds involving a substance called luciferin, the enzyme luciferase, oxygen, and ATP, the energy currency of life. This precise combination results in a cold light, a highly efficient illumination that wastes little energy as heat. Each species, a distinct player in this luminous theatre, possesses its own unique flashing pattern, a specific dialect in this language of light, ensuring their signals reach the intended recipient. The primary purpose of this captivating display is courtship, a vital dance for the continuation of their kind. The males, airborne troubadours, flash their species-specific codes, advertising their availability and fitness to the watching females nestled below in the grasses. A receptive female will respond with her own characteristic flash, guiding the male to her location. However, this luminous dialogue is not without its perils. Some predatory femme fatales among firefly species have evolved to mimic the courtship flashes of other species, luring unsuspecting males not to a mate but to their demise, a stark reminder of the intricate and often dramatic interplay of life and death orchestrated by nature's light. Venturing into the marine realm, we encounter the ethereal Aquaria Victoria, a jellyfish whose bioluminescence has not only captivated observers of the natural world, but has also profoundly impacted scientific discovery. This creature, drifting through the ocean currents, emits a delicate blue light, a product of a photoprotein called aquarin reacting with calcium ions. But the true marvel lies in what happens next. This blue light is then absorbed by another protein, aptly named green fluorescent protein, or GFP, which re-emits it as a vibrant green glow. It is this GFP that has become an invaluable tool in biological and medical research, allowing scientists to visualize previously invisible processes within cells. The discovery and application of GFP was so revolutionary that they earned the 2008 Nobel Prize in Chemistry, a testament to how studying nature's innovations can lead to groundbreaking human advancements. For the Aquaria Victoria itself, this light serves a more immediate, life-preserving purpose. When threatened, the jellyfish can flash its light, a sudden burst intended to startle a potential predator. Furthermore, this flash can act as a form of scream for help, illuminating its attacker and thereby making that attacker visible to its own larger predators, a clever, multi-layered defense strategy playing out in the ocean's twilight zones. Plunging into the crushing pressures and perpetual night of the deep sea, we find one of nature's most iconic users of bioluminescence, the anglerfish. In these abyssal depths, where sunlight never penetrates, creating one's own light is not merely an advantage, it is often a necessity for survival. The female anglerfish is a master of this, possessing a most curious adaptation, a fleshy rod-like appendage protruding from her head, the elysium tipped with a glowing lure known as the esker. This light is not self-generated, but is the product of a symbiotic relationship with millions of bioluminescent bacteria, carefully cultivated within the esker. This dangling, luminous beacon mimics the appearance of a small, edible creature, an irresistible invitation in the food-scarce darkness. Unsuspecting smaller fish and crustaceans, drawn by the promise of a meal, swim closer, only to find themselves engulfed by the anglerfish's enormous, tooth-filled jaws. The males of many anglerfish species present a stark contrast. They are diminutive, almost vestigial beings whose sole purpose is to find a female. Upon locating one, they latch on, fusing their bodies with hers, becoming permanent parasitic mates, entirely dependent on her for nutrients, and sharing in the bounty her luminous trap provides. Chapter 4. Dinoflagulates, the ocean's living sparkle. Not all bioluminescence comes from complex multicellular organisms. Indeed, some of the most spectacular displays are created by vast congregations of single-celled algae known as dinoflagulates. These microscopic marine plankton, when present in sufficient numbers and disturbed by movement, perhaps the breaking of a wave, the passage of a boat, or the stroke of a swimmer's arm, can transform the ocean's surface into a breathtaking spectacle of shimmering ethereal light. Each tiny organism emits a brief flash of blue-green light, and when millions do so in concert, the effect is truly magical, as if the stars themselves have fallen into the sea. This luminous response, often referred to as sea sparkle or moreal, is more than just a beautiful phenomenon. It serves a crucial defensive purpose for these tiny life forms. The sudden flash of light is believed to function as a burglar alarm. When a dinoflagellate is agitated by a predator, such as a copepod grazing upon it, its flash can startle the grazer. More significantly, this burst of light can attract the attention of larger predators, like small fish, which are then drawn to the scene and may prey upon the dinoflagellate's initial attackers. It's a remarkable strategy, where the smallest of organisms use light to turn the tables on their assailants. Chapter 5. Foxfire, the eerie glow of fungi. Bioluminescence is not confined to the animal kingdom or the ocean's depths. It also manifests in the quiet, damp corners of forests, where certain species of fungi cast an otherworldly glow. This phenomenon, often called foxfire or fairy fire, has inspired folklore and wonder for millennia. Over 70 species of fungi are known to be bioluminescent, including varieties like Panella stypticus, known for its glowing gills, and Mycena chlorophyos, which can illuminate the forest floor with its eerie green light. Unlike the flashing lights of fireflies, most bioluminescent fungi glow continuously. This persistent luminescence is the result of a chemical reaction involving luciferins and luciferase enzymes, similar in principle to that seen in insects, but evolved independently. The exact evolutionary advantages of this fungal light are still a subject of research, but several compelling hypotheses exist. One prominent theory suggests that the glow attracts nocturnal insects, such as beetles and flies. These insects, drawn to the light, inadvertently pick up fungal spores and then disperse them to new locations as they move through the forest, aiding in the fungus's reproduction and spread. Another possibility is that the light deters nocturnal herbivores from consuming the fungus, a silent warning in the darkness. Chapter 6. The Hawaiian Bobtail squid's living cloak of invisibility. In the warm, shallow waters surrounding the Hawaiian Islands, a remarkable partnership unfolds each night involving the diminutive Hawaiian bobtail squid, Euprymna scolopes, and a specific species of bioluminescent bacteria, Vibrio fischeri. This squid possesses a specialized light organ on its underside, which it colonizes with these light-producing bacteria shortly after hatching. It is a highly selective process, with the squid actively recruiting only these particular bacteria from the surrounding seawater, offering them a protected, nutrient-rich environment in which to thrive. This symbiotic relationship provides the squid with an ingenious form of camouflage known as counterillumination. As the squid forages at night, moonlight and starlight filtering down from the surface would typically cast a shadow, making it vulnerable to predators hunting from below. However, the squid can precisely control the intensity of the light emitted by its bacterial symbionts, matching the downwelling moonlight and starlight. By doing so, it effectively eliminates its silhouette, becoming virtually invisible against the brighter surface waters. The bacteria gain a safe haven and sustenance, while the squid gains a cloak of invisibility, a perfect example of nature's collaborative genius. The deep sea is predominantly a world of blue light. Most bioluminescence produced by its inhabitants falls within the blue-green spectrum, as these wavelengths travel furthest in water. Consequently, the majority of deep-sea creatures have evolved eyes that are most sensitive to these colors. However, the formidable dragonfish, a denizen of these dark realms, possesses a truly remarkable and rare adaptation: the ability to produce and perceive red light. It achieves this using specialized light-producing organs called photophores located near its eyes. This capability gives the dragonfish a significant predatory advantage. It can emit a beam of long wavelength red light, effectively a secret spotlight, to illuminate its surroundings and, more importantly, its potential prey. Since most other deep-sea organisms cannot see this red light, they remain completely unaware that they are being targeted. The dragonfish, on the other hand, can see perfectly well in its own crimson beam, allowing it to hunt with stealth and precision in an environment where visual information is scarce. This private visual channel is a stunning example of an evolutionary arms race playing out in the abyss. On the forest floors of the Americas, a peculiar creature known as the railroad worm can sometimes be found, presenting a rather startling light show. Despite its name, this is not a worm at all, but the larva, or in some cases the larviform adult female, of a beetle from the Fungidae family. What makes it so distinctive is its unique bioluminescent display. It emits two different colors of light simultaneously. Its head glows with a distinct red light, while along the sides of its body a series of paired spots shine with a yellowish-green luminescence, resembling the windows of a tiny train at night, hence its common name. The exact reasons for this dual-color illumination are still being investigated, but it is widely believed to be a form of aposematism, or warning coloration, combined with mimicry. The bright green lights along the body may serve to make it generally visible and unappetizing. The red light on the head is particularly interesting, as red is an uncommon color in bioluminescence and often associated with toxicity or danger in the animal kingdom. It is plausible that the railroad worm is mimicking other genuinely venomous or distasteful creatures, thereby deterring predators who have learned to associate these colors, particularly the red, with an unpleasant experience. Dwelling in the oxygen minimum zones of the deep ocean, we encounter a creature with a rather misleading name, the vampire squid, which translates to vampire squid from hell. Despite its intimidating moniker and dark webbed arms reminiscent of a cape, it is not a bloodsucker but a detritivore feeding on marine snow. When threatened in its dark, cold habitat, the vampire squid employs a unique and spectacular defensive strategy involving bioluminescence, a clever alternative to the ink clouds used by its shallow water cephalopod relatives. Instead of ink, which would be largely ineffective in the perpetual darkness of its environment, the vampire squid can eject a sticky, sparkling cloud of bioluminescent mucus from the tips of its arms. This luminous barrage, composed of countless glowing particles, can persist for several minutes, creating a confusing and dazzling distraction for any would-be predator. While the attacker is bewildered by this sudden galaxy of light, the vampire squid can make its escape into the surrounding blackness. It can also flash its photophores or turn its caped arms inside out, revealing spiny cirri, to further startle an aggressor, showcasing a versatile arsenal of light-based defenses. Often mistaken for true jellyfish due to their gelatinous bodies and translucent appearance, comb jellies or ctenophores belong to an entirely different phylum. These beautiful marine creatures are renowned for the mesmerizing rainbow-like light displays that ripple along their bodies as they move. This captivating effect, however, is not primarily true bioluminescence, but rather the result of light scattering. Their bodies are adorned with rows of cilia, tiny hair-like structures fused into paddle-like plates called setaens or combs. As these combs beat rhythmically to propel the animal through the water, they diffract ambient light, creating a shimmering, iridescent display of colors. While the rainbow shimmer is due to physics rather than chemistry, many species of comb jellies are also genuinely bioluminescent. When disturbed or threatened, they can produce flashes of light, typically blue or green, through chemical reactions similar to those found in other luminous organisms. This true bioluminescence likely serves as a defense mechanism, startling predators or perhaps attracting other creatures that might prey on their attackers. The combination of iridescent light play from their beating combs and the potential for sudden bioluminescent flashes makes comb jellies some of the most visually stunning inhabitants of the world's oceans, a true dance of light in the water column. Bioluminescence is not just a survival tool, it's a testament to evolution's creativity. From the ocean's depths to forest floors, these luminous organisms illuminate the interconnectedness of life, death, and adaptation. We've journeyed through a world painted with living light, witnessing how this remarkable phenomenon has been harnessed in countless ingenious ways. From the delicate signals of a firefly seeking a mate to the startling flash of a deep-sea creature evading a predator, each glow tells a story of evolutionary pressure and elegant solution. The sheer diversity of life that employs bioluminescence is astounding, spanning bacteria, fungi, insects, and a vast array of marine organisms. Each has independently or through symbiotic partnership unlocked the chemical secrets to producing its own light, tailoring it for specific needs within its unique ecological niche. This is nature's artistry at its most brilliant, a silent, radiant language that underscores the complexity and wonder of their biological world. It reminds us that even in the darkest corners of our planet, life finds a way not only to survive but to shine. As our exploration of nature's magical light show concludes, let us carry with us a renewed appreciation for these glowing marvels. They are a vivid reminder of the intricate beauty and profound mysteries that still await discovery. The study of bioluminescence continues to inspire, not only for its aesthetic allure, but for its potential to unlock further scientific breakthroughs. The living lights of our planet are a precious heritage, a shimmering thread in the vast tapestry of life, urging us to protect the environments that allow such wonders to endure.